Alright, so this is not an Eat the D. It was originally going to be, but then I went to the restaurant's website, and they actually have a lot of, let me pull it up. They actually have a lot of locations on the East Coast, mainly. It's like kind of where they focus. Most of which are in the New York City area, or just like that general vicinity. And looking at the map, actually, the one in Michigan, by a slim margin, is the furthest west one. Second only to a few locations in Atlanta, in the Atlanta area. But it's called Pelicana. And so, yeah, it was going to be an Eat the D, but it's not. But that doesn't mean I can't go there. It just won't be an Eat the D. I just got to get some food. We'll just good old-fashioned restaurant review. You know how it goes here. But it's like a, it's like a South Korean chicken joint, I guess. South Korean fried chicken. Along with, they got some other stuff, but their menu is definitely different from when I go to order. First order, get $5 off on orders above 60. Luckily, my order might be that. Yeah, so we're just gonna go check it out. Sorry, this was in my own little world there for a sec. But yeah, they got chicken. I've got a list of stuff I'm gonna get. Where'd I put that little notey note? I'm gonna get some chicken, some, yeah, you know what? I'll wait till I get there to pronounce that one. Some yaki udon, some omuris, some ugly. I wasn't gonna get a sandwich, but they have it's literally on the menu, ugly chicken sandwich. How can you not want to get it like that? Then they got a thing called corn cheese, what sounds like corn, cheese, and mayo. Y'all know that's right up my fucking alley. And some kimchi, because I don't think I've ever had kimchi before. But I'll break things down a little further. This location is in Rochester Hills, so it's definitely a little bit of a hike from where I'm at. Not to mention it's pushing the finer limits of a Eat the D. But it's not an Eat the D, so what the fuck does that matter? I'm losing my command. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know if this would qualify as an Eat the D, because it's like probably 45, 50 minutes outside of Detroit. So I don't even think it would qualify for that on location alone. All the more reason we got to go there now. So yeah, I'm just going to get tons of stuff, eat it. We're going to see how it goes. What else was I going to say? Exposed arms. Weather's getting nice. I did just leave the gym though. Showered there as well. I'm not stinky. So I am kind of running a little hot. So I was kind of hot in my sweatshirt. That might be it. It's only like, oh shit, according to my phone and according to my watch, I'm still working out. Never ended that. Yeah, my car's been sitting in the sun. That's probably inflated. My car says 60, but my watch says 49, so I'm inclined to believe the 49. Oh my god, I'm fucking rambling. Let's just go get the gadoosh, and then we can give it the gadoosh. Alright, so there's the restaurant, right? And it's in Rochester Hills. I didn't know this. I used to live like... My old apartment is like literally maybe 5 minutes away. And I know for a fact I've driven by this place at least like tens, if not hundreds of times. So, kind of a little coincidence. But we got the food. $100 for 2 bags of food after the tip. $100-ish. So, subscribe to the channel, help your boy out a little bit here. What do we got? The guy in there was super chill, super nice, super helpful. So I'm just gonna crack it open and start eating here. I have no idea what's in where, so let's pull the... Where's the can of soda here? I had to get a can of soda. Hold on. Let's get another bag. I saw it before. I'm losing my fucking mind. So I gotta check my way. Hold on. Alright, you can confidently say it's not this bag. It's like, oh. The guy put it in this bag. Why is it in a little bag? Whatever. Anyway, I got the soda. Dr. Pepper. We might have to ration this a little bit because I don't have any water in my thing, in my water bottle. All right, so very first thing I pulled out, we're starting with it. The ugly chicken sandwich. You can get this a few different ways. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna need some air conditioning. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. I haven't used this thing in a minute here. You didn't hear it, but Hosier just played incredibly loudly. Yeah, I haven't used this shield thing in a while. Let me get the phone out. Jesus Christ, I'm Googling ugly chicken sandwich. I'm a fucking mess. I'm flustered. Yeah, dude, their menu online and when you go to order is like drastically different. They probably use like different stuff at different locations. Okay, let's see the ugly chicken sandwich. Where do we got? So you can select a different batter. I got original spicy. You can choose a side. I got coleslaw. And then the sauce, I got spicy mayo. That's all I can say. So here it is. Looks pretty good, I'll be honest. Look at that. That does not look ugly to me. Holy shit. Got pickles. Looks like some lettuce. Some chicken, obviously. Dropping lettuce everywhere. Down the hatch. Forgot the sauce on here. There we go. There we go. I gotta slow down here because I got a lot of food to eat. I got 7 things. So maybe it's radish, not lettuce. It's definitely not lettuce. It's good. It's spicy. It could definitely use some sauce. I know for a fact I put. Let's check the receipt actually. Yeah, I did put spicy mayo. Didn't get it. That's all right. Well, I mean, it's not all right, but I'll survive. If I had that spicy mayo, I think that'd be a lot better. But even still, without it, it is good. Spicy. Radish is good. Pickles are coming through just enough to get a little pickly taste. Nothing crazy. It's not the best chicken sandwich I had. In fact, I think like the Popeyes chicken sandwich is probably better. But that's got mayo on it. So starting off pretty okay. I'm not gonna say strong, but we're not starting off weak either. Let's go through this box here. Ooh, okay, here we go. Here we got like the mainstay, the 2-piece chicken combo. And I got some like cheese powder on it. It's kind of strange, but everything else I had before, and I saw Camembert white cheese powder, and I was like, hey, I gotta try that. And with the original batter, with plain fries underneath. So let's try these fries. Ooh, hopefully better than potato pits last week. I have link in description. Genuinely, ironically, given like their main focus, some of the worst fries I've ever had, which is just the wildest thing. Already better. Not the crispiest, but lots of salt flavor. These are solid fries. If someone gave me these fries, never would I ever be upset. And if I paid for these fries, which I did, I wouldn't be upset either. So I'm not. This could be a little crispier, but they're like such good flavor wise that I'm like don't really mind that much. And plus they might be a little soggy because they've been sitting in here baking. Let's try this chicken, dude. I'm gonna try this drumstick. You can see the cheese powder on it. Looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, down the hatch. Oh yeah, that's good. So it's not super crispy, but that doesn't mean the texture's bad. It's still a very satisfying chew. And that cheese powder, really adding like a really unique flavor to fried chicken that I don't know if I've had before. And if I have, it's been a while, because I sure as hell don't remember it. Actually, how bad my memory is, it could have been yesterday. Not that bad, but you get my point. Clean the bone. Let's see how the bones taste. I'm not gonna do that. Not on camera, at least. So yeah, dude. This little box. I think this box. I'd rather get this than that chicken sandwich. As it is. The cheese powder's nice. Chicken's cooked really well. It's nice and hot. Fries, a little soft, but they taste. What they lack in texture, they make up for in taste. If they were crispier, that'd probably be like an S tier French fry. But there's that. Ooh, now we got the kimchi. Don't know if I've ever had kimchi before. Fuck, I realized I didn't zoom in on the chicken. Here, I'll pull this thigh out so you guys can see. Or the breast, or I really don't even know what piece of chicken is which. I didn't give you guys the close-up of the chicken, but imagine that in drumstick form. Alright, now on to the kimchi. I got a bunch of pizza at home. Too, a bunch of Little Caesars pizza. Me and the boys hung out. Bought everyone pizza. So I like to treat the homies every once in a while. What I will say, wow, Jesus Christ. Was Little Caesars pretty damn. I think the Little Caesars pretzel pizza, in terms of like fast food pizzas, genuinely one of the best pizzas money can buy. It is so fucking good. You get the pepperoni with the cheese sauce and the pretzel crust. Oh, fuck me up. Let's try this kimchi. Don't think I've ever had kimchi. Apparently it smells bad. I don't know. Or at least when you're making it, it might smell bad. That's what I've heard. From, that's what David Chang says. Yeah. And Roy Choi. I'm not going to say it smells good. But I wouldn't say that smells bad either. Let's try this kimchi. I know it's like fermented lettuce. I suppose I should show you guys. I'm gonna zoom in on it. Oh yeah. Alright, the kimchi. Ugh, I don't think I'm a fan. Let's take a second bite just to make sure. Yep. Very soury, very pickly, which I mean, I guess makes sense because it's fermented and pickled or whatever. But I don't like absolutely hate it. I've had worse things. But eating this entire thing would be a struggle for me. But again, I'm such a garbage pit and eat pretty much anything that I'm more inclined to believe I don't like kimchi, especially with my knowing what kind of flavors I like and don't like. I'm more inclined to believe I don't like this versus it more so being bad kimchi. So if you like kimchi, you'll probably like this, but here on Milkman Channel, I'm gonna pass on this. Well, that's it for bag one. Let's leave this one out. Throw this chicken sandwich back in there. I'm gonna be eating leftovers for like all fucking week. I got like 2 full pizzas. And I got all these dishes. I don't know what this is. Oh, is this the corn cheese? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't the most excited about this. Oh yeah, baby. The corn cheese. Does it even say what? Let's do this. Let's look up, because their description of the kimchi just says homemade. And I can appreciate that, but what is kimchi? Kimchi is a spicy, sour, and fermented Korean dish. Your boy knew what it was. Of salted vegetables, typically napa cabbage or Korean radish, seasoned with gochugaru, garlic, ginger, and other spices. So yeah, probably just don't really like kimchi. But this corn cheese, it's like elote adjacent. Which, y'all know, we love some elote here on Milkman Channel. Korean-American dish made with corn, mayo, mozzarella cheese, and veggies. So, to me, it just basically sounds like Korean elote. Look at this. Look at this. I kind of fucked it up a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm gonna break my arm. Let's try... Here, let's take a bite here. Oh yeah, baby. This. It's gonna be good. The corn cheese. That is good. But not quite as good as I was hoping. This is quite good. The mayo doesn't come through as much as I like, but we all know I'm a mayo stan. I stan mayo here. The more mayo you put in something, the more likely it is I'll like it. So, I might like a little more overboard mayo, but I don't think there's enough in here for me. The cheese is good. It's nice and mozzarella-y, and all the vegetables mix well. I would say there's definitely a lot. I definitely like elote more. I think the Parmesan sprinkles on the elote, as well as the spices, work a lot better with it. But by no means am I upset with this. This is still quite good. I'd say this is a lot more corn forward than elote. Elote, you can still taste the corn, but there's so much more going on. It's like, here's the corn, here's the everything else, and this is like, I don't know, 100%. This is the most fucking stupid logic ever, but I'm going with it. So this is 100%, and this is the corn, and this is everything else. No, that's a stupid, and they equal 50. I'm rolling with it. This one, it's like, the corn stays at, like, 75. It's like, I can't believe I just didn't think of this earlier. In elote, it's like a 50-50 split between corn and everything else. This is like 75-25 corn, other stuff. Like, you're still mostly tasting the corn, but everything else, it's still there. You can still taste it, just not as much. But it is still good. Definitely giving them definitely a pass on that. I just got water all over my jeans. So the corn cheese, not living up to expectations, but by no means am I upset with it. God, I love drinking things, dude. What do we got here? Oh, this looks like the, I don't even know what the fuck it is. Ooh, these dishes are microwave safe. That's good to know. This is like the Yuki Udon, whatever. Hold on. Fuck. Oh wait, no, I can just go back. Okay. We got the Yaki Udon. Okay, not a great description. Can I look it up? Oh. Yaki udon is a Japanese dish of thick, chewy udon noodles stir-fried with vegetables, meat, or seafood and a sweet, savory soy-based sauce. I did not add any of the meat to this, so this is just the noodles and the veggies. Get a little close-up action there. All right. Eat it. I hear you. The Yaki Udon. Fascinating texture. Purely so fascinating. Everything is so slimy, but it like in a good way. I'm not one to really like slimy food. Like, I can understand why that's off-putting, but in here it's like just enough to like, you definitely notice it, but it's like just enough to not be like off-putting. And the noodle texture is crazy. Super soft. Like, you almost don't even need to chew it. But I do like this a lot. With how much soy it said was in here, I was like kind of worried, 'cause I don't like soy sauce. Like, I just don't. So anything that's like says it's got a lot of soy, I'm hesitant to stay away from. Except soy milk. Soy milk's pretty good. But this is tasty. It's like not overwhelming. It's very mellow flavor, but it's mellow in a way that you like. Like, if this was just really packed with flavor, it would just be like too much. How can I? It's just like, I don't know, pleasant. I guess it's like a little fishy, I guess is how I describe it. Maybe just like a tish fishy, but it's good. I actually really like this. I would eat that again in a heartbeat. This was tasty. It gets a big gadoosh. What do we got here? Oh, wait. Oh, this is the... wow, dude, holy crap. Why'd he tape this thing on here? I know what this is, but I don't know how to pronounce it. So once I open it, just let it chill out a little bit, because this stuff is piping hot. Like, my hand is sort of burning a little bit holding this container. I'll keep that tape on there. Oh, God, it's soupy. Gotta keep that one level. This is the Teokbokki, Teokbokki. Hold on here, I got an idea. Oh, God. Hold on. Let me pause. I don't think I have anything going. Yeah, perfect.
Teokbokki.
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 Teokbokki. That's what it is. And, let's see if I can pull up. Let's see if it has the ingredients on here. One of the most popular dishes in Korea, rice cake stir-fried in a pepper paste base, sweet and spicy sauce with fish cakes and vegetables. All right. I don't want to tip this one too much because there is a lot of liquid and it is kind of like on the rim of the bowl. So I don't want to tip it all over my car. But there you go. You can get a good look at it there. Why it's taped, I don't know. This is the only one that's been taped. Down the hatch. I don't hate it. Ooh, definitely got some spice to it. I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite thing. It's just kind of mellow. There's not a whole lot of flavor there. Ooh, does not pair well with the Dr. Pepper. Also, side note, I don't understand how people can get Sprite and Starry and stuff from fast food restaurants when they're getting fries. I think lemon lime soda paired with fries is like disgusting. Yeah. It does not pair well with Dr. Pepper. I'd say it's a little on the sour side. Definitely spicy. It's not like killing me, but I'm definitely feeling it. Yeah. It's just like a little sour. Maybe like some tomato flavor in there. Maybe. I don't know. This is definitely the second lowest thing. I'd rather have this than the kimchi, that's for sure. But not the biggest fan of this. Of the Teokbokki. And now we got the last one. Wow, this thing is like pounds. I know what this is. I don't know how to pronounce it. The omurice. Omurice. Omurice? Omurice. That one I'm just going to call omurice because I think I can pronounce that. What's going on? Oh, my camera's getting hot. This movie... fuck. It is right in the sun. I'm going to move you guys down here, maybe, to the most unflattering angle I can imagine. Fuck. Hold on. Well, I'm almost done. So this is the last dish. So I might just try to move a little quick here, and hopefully my camera doesn't burn itself alive. Omurice is a classic Japanese dish. Fried rice dish. Work on your wording here a little bit, Pelicana. It consists of grammar, vegetable fried rice topped with a thin layer of scrambled egg with our special sauce. This one, it's touching the lid, so I have to assume it is yeah, look, there's even some coming out of like the little steam hole of the lid. So I'm trying to be careful. Holy cannoli. It smells phenomenal. It smells like loaded fries. Hopefully that's good. down the hatch. Oh yeah. I think this white and red sauce is this ketchup and mayonnaise, which might be the best sauce combination ever. Which I like. Can't be upset with that. This is definitely really good. Okay, so my camera killed itself. Well, it didn't kill itself. It turned itself off because it got too hot. So I'm just gonna that was the last dish, so I'm just gonna hold you guys down here. Not the best angle for me, but it's out of the sun. Want to keep my camera cool, and we're almost done. So I just want to wrap this up so I can let my camera cool and I can go home for the day. The omu rice was really good. The ketchup and mayo, obviously your boy's gonna like that. The egg, you can just get enough of the egg to taste it's there, and the rice is great. That might be my favorite thing. Yeah, I'm gonna say the omu rice is my favorite thing. It was just like such a perfect concoction and symphony of everything that was in there. And as far as what I'm looking for, all the flavors I wanted to shine. Hold on here. Let's do that so you might not be getting as much of the AC noise. Every flavor in there is shining, and the ones that I want to shine brighter are, but it's still enough but it's not bright enough to not take away from everything else. It's very good. So that's it. Pelicana. What do we think? Top 3 dishes: omu rice, corn cheese, and I'd go the omu rice. What was the other thing I got? The yaki udon. Omu rice, yaki udon, corn cheese are the top 3 in that order. Descending order. And the bottom 2 are the kimchi and the tteokbokki, whatever it's called. Tteokbokki. Again, I'm inclined to believe that's just not what I like in food versus it being bad versions. But would I come back to Pelicana again? Yeah, if I knew this place was here when I lived a few minutes away from it, probably would have gone here at least once or twice. But I'm glad I know it's here now, even though if it is quite a hike from where I live now, but it is what it is. Glad I tried it. Would I recommend you guys come here? Yeah. Even though I need to stop recommending things. I really don't like it, but it's just hard not to when you just know everything like me. It's good stuff. If you like Korean food, yeah. Their main selling point is the chicken, which it is good. Chicken sandwich was good. Would have been better with the mayo. And the actual, like, just chunks of fried chicken, that was really good. What else do we have? Corn cheese was good. Chicken sandwich, better with mayo. Kimchi, not a fan of. Yeah, we went through everything, I think. The fries were good. But yeah, that's all I got. Pelicana, Korean food. I like it. If you're one of my New York one of the New York Milkies, go there, I guess. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Let's talk about Korean food, your favorite place to get it. If you've had Pelicana, what you think. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. It goes a long way for us here at Milkman Media. And lastly, subscribe to the channel for all your food and gaming needs. I'm always pumping out videos. At the time of recording this, it'll be out already, so I'll link in the description. I finished Wonder Stop. Great game. Very different type of game. I loved it. I don't think it's like in my greatest of all time, but it will be the greatest of this year. It'll be in the top 5. I'm fairly confident. But that's all I got. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, your time, and your attention. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to let my camera cool down.